Hello, I'm Lisa Carroll, Clinical Midwife Specialist in Lactation in Rotunda Hospital, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Medela Symphony breast pump. This is a hospital grade electric breast pump and it operates as a double breast pump. So to begin, make sure that you wash your hands. Attach the power source here at the back. This little area clicks up and fits in there. You have the on-off button. You have the button to increase the vacuum, and then you have the little teardrops here which operate the letdown. So this can operate as a stimulation only, and can also, with the press of this button, move on to being a vacuum mode. So to get started, you can open here and turn the pump on, and you should see that both of these motors are moving. You can then open up your pump set. These pump sets come in medium, large and extra large. Okay, and then you're going to attach in here. You want to make sure that this is well applied and that you see movement on the pads. And then close. This works on the stimulation phase for 2 minutes. You can increase that stimulation phase by moving this direction. The pump, the nipple should be centered in the pump. The nipple should move freely in and out of the flange, and the areola can sit still. This is for demonstration purposes only, so this obviously isn't a good fit, but just for demonstration purposes you can see that the flange, that the nipple moves fast in and out while it's on the stimulation phase. I'll do a little demonstration now of what happens when it moves to vacuum phase. If you are staying on stimulation phase for the first, say, from 24 to, say, 72 hours, or until the onset of copious milk supply, you would keep it on the stimulation as opposed to the vacuum. The vacuum should only be used when the milk has come in, and that is usually from day 3 onwards, sometimes sooner, sometimes anything up to 4, 5, 6 days. Nipple should move freely in and out, and the areola should sit still. This is obviously not the right size, it's just being used for demonstration purposes. The stimulation only phase should be used from 24 hours until your milk comes in, and you can do this in 2 ways. You can turn the machine on. After 2 minutes, the machine naturally moves to a vacuum phase. So you can monitor this, and when you see the vacuum phase begin, you can either press this button or you can turn the machine off and turn it back on. And as you can see, the stimulation phase begins again. And then of course you can go up on the vacuum phase to comfort. For example, if you're separated from your baby or your baby isn't actively feeding at the breast, you should, for the first 24 hours, just massage the breast in this motion for 2 to 3 minutes towards the areola, and then you should hand express by putting the finger and the thumb 1 finger breadth back from the areola, pushing back and compress down. You can do this every 2.5 to 3 hours for the first 24 hours, after which time you will start then to use the pump on stimulation phase, and followed then with hand expressing. Please see the attached leaflet from the nursing staff expressing plan for when mother and baby are separated. Put the pump on, 2 minutes of stimulation phase, and after that time you move on to the vacuum phase. The vacuum should be set at the most comfortable setting that removes the milk. It is not about going up to the maximum setting, as this will cause damage to the nipple and the areola.